Torpedoes. A couple of them in the back, and then in front of that, it's got Afternoon 9 p.m. I haven't really smelled any John Barbados cologne, so I can't really speak on that. But Afternoon 9 p.m. Ultra Milk cologne, really good, fruity, fresh, vanilla, just really nice, super loud, lasts a long time. I really like it. And then you also have Rouse Club Eau de Parfum, which is a really good lavender, fresh, sweet, aromatic, floral fragrance. I think it's really good, like everyday fragrance. It's like I always say it's Dior Sauvage if it was like more mature. So this is a really nice fragrance for sure. Then you got CK1 CK1 Shock, which is like a vanilla, like youthful, sweet fragrance. Now behind it, I don't really know what that is with the black cap and the clear bottle. But then you have Spice Bomb EDT, which I know Dropstar, a YouTuber, talks about it a lot. He says it's really good, but I've never smelled it. Then you have good old Versace Eros, Versace Eros, which, I mean, there's a reason everybody loves it. Super easy, like sweet, mint, apple, vanilla, just really easy to like, very iconic. This was my first ever like real cologne, like bottle, first like signature fragrance. So this holds a special place in my heart. I've used a good amount of mine. I don't know if you can see that or not, but more than half is gone. So then you have a whole Versace sample set, a bunch of other samples. You have some perfume oils. It looks like 1 Million Elixir, which is pretty good. My favorite, the Parfum though, or Lucky. 1 Million Lucky's good too. Then you got Versace Eau Fraiche. Oh crap, I completely skipped over Latava Camera. This stuff is really good. One of my favorites in my collection. Top 3. It's really good. It's Angel Share, like it's Latava's take on Angel Share. Sometimes I say it's a clone, which it's really not that much of a clone, but like it still technically is. But yeah, it's really good. Cinnamon, nutmeg, boozy, vanilla, like apple pie. It's really good. Going back to the other fragrances you got, is that Most Wanted Tonic? I think that might be Most Wanted Tonic, which is pretty rare. I don't know what those do behind Eau Fraiche is. Nautica Voyage, peeking out in the back there. It looks like a Teresiana Kirke fragrance right there. I think it's Confidential. I think it's called. I don't know. I don't know too much about that. Coach Blue. It looks like either Coach Blue or Coach for Men. Either way, a good fresh everyday fragrance. Dead Off Cool Water peeking out in the back there. And I'm not sure what that is behind Fakar Black, but you also have Fakar Black, which is a really good YSOY EDP clone. I think this is honestly better than YSOY EDP. You could just get this instead. To me, it's exactly identical, minus the super, like, sweet, sharp, piercing opening, which I wasn't a fan of anyway. So yeah, honestly, really good, well-rounded collection. I'm a fan. I think you cover pretty much every base, and you do it effectively. You could go into some niche. I'm not really sure what those samples are down there. There could be something niche, but get into some really like designer niche stuff. Maybe some Parfums de Marly, some Manceras, some Serjoff. Yeah. I don't really know what to recommend you. You already cover every base. Just go for some niche fragrances. Honestly, if I was to rate this collection, I would rate it. Oh, I can't take too long. But I think I'll rate it 8. It's good. You have. I like what you've done here. I like what you've done. So, yeah, that was the first collection. 8 out of 10. Thank you for submitting it. Next collection is this really nice collection. Honestly, you have French Riviera, Leighton. Crap, what is that? Looks like Carlisle or Sedley, I can't tell. The picture on my computer, I can't tell what it is. It kind of looks like Sedley, but at the same time it looks like Carlisle. I can't tell. I think that's Sedley. It looks like a see-through blue, and it has a silver cap, so I think that's Sedley. I'm just gonna say it's Sedley. I'm gonna assume it's Sedley. Great citrus, like fragrance. And you have God of Fire, which I want to get on. I a sample of it really soon. So that's cool. And Sarah Cedro Boise. I'm not really a huge fan of Cedro Boise. Everyone says it's so good, but I don't really know. Blue de Chanel Parfum. I love that stuff. Same with Baccarat Rouge. Amazing choices. Tobacco Vanille. I am not a fan of. I don't know why people like it. It just does not smell good to me at all. But to each his own. Then you have Amber Oud Gold, which is a Xerjoff Herb Pura cologne, and it's pretty good. It's fresh, fruity, vanillic, a little bit feminine, but it smells really good, and it is a beast. It lasts a while too. Then you got La Toffe Camera, which I was typing on earlier. Then Jean Paul Gaultier Paradise Gardens, which I want to try. I don't think I'm gonna like it though because or I meant Le Beau Paradise Gardens. But I'm afraid I'm not gonna like it because it's green. I don't really like green fragrances, but it's still coconut and fig, which I really like. And then Victor Rolf Spice Balm, which is kind of like a vanilla and spice fragrance. Honestly, I really like this collection. You have a good mix of niche and designer. You cover every base, really. I don't even know what to recommend you. I'm gonna give this collection a 9.5 out of 10. I love what you've done, honestly. Yeah, 9.5 out of 10. Good job. It's hard to use my mouse here. Hold on. Let me move this mouse. Okay, this next collection has a couple angles. First, we have Le Beau Le Parfum, which I think is an amazing fragrance. Really good choice. Tropical, coconut, sandalwood, vanilla. Then you got Ultra Male, which I have a clone of. Just a super fruity vanilla fragrance. La Male, just regular La Male. I want to get that. That was one of my first fragrances that I smelled and fell in love with. So I want to get one, maybe just like a 2.5 ounce, but I want to get a bottle of that soon. And then it looks like Durham Sport. I can't really tell. I think Durham Sport is like a woody, fresh fragrance. Azaro, the most wanted EDP intense or parfum. I can't tell. I can't tell. I just see the top that's black. Then you have Too Strong With You's. Is that Strong With You Tobacco? Yeah, Strong With You Tobacco and Strong With You Intensely. It looks like. I haven't tried Strong With You Tobacco, but I do own Strong With You Intensely, and I really like this fragrance. Super good. I'm posting a review on it on my second channel if y'all want to go check it out. My second channel is called Ben's Fragrances. I just do fragrance reviews and other fragrance related content, just not in ASMR. So yeah, that review is actually probably should be out. I'm gonna record it tonight, so it should be out by now. But yeah, and then behind that looks like Tom Ford something. I can't tell. Versace Eros Flame, Versace Eros. I love Flame. Flame's my favorite Eros. I talked about Eros earlier. Then you have Burberry Hero. I really like Burberry Hero. I smelled it the other day. It's really good. Okay, I need to speed up. Got two Valentinos. I find them to be super basic. I don't really like them. Just fresh, sweet. I mean, I do like them. They're just super basic. Not stuff I need in my collection. Dior Sauvage Elixir. Super good, spicy, fresh fragrance. I'm a huge fan of it. I actually have La Toffe Assad, which for me is a 10 out of 10. 1-to-1 cologne. Super good, super good, super good. Just get this instead. And it's super strong. It's super good. La Toffe Camera, like I said earlier. Super good. Vanilla, cinnamon. Really good fragrance. 10 out of 10 fragrance. La Toffe Camera is. Detour Noir, which I also have as a latent clone. I'm not gonna grab it because my bottle is broken right now. But yeah, really good latent clone. Really close, almost 1-to-1. Almost 10 out of 10 fragrance. Latent's 10 out of 10. It just something about Detour Noir just is different. It just makes it seem less high quality. But yeah, great fragrance collection. I will give this also I guess it's a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10, 9 out of 10, or like 9.3. 9.3 out of 10. Really good collection. Actually no, this is about even with the last guy. I'll give it 9.5. 9.5 it is. So yeah, thank you for sending in your collection, kind sir. Next. We have this collection, which he said he also has Strong With You Intensely and Torino 21 on the way. So we have Xerjoff Naxos. This is my favorite fragrance. Favorite fragrance of my collection. Oh, so good. Honey, lavender, tobacco, vanilla, 10 out of 10 fragrance. Versace Hawass Ice. I have regular Hawass. Really good. Bubblegum, fresh, sweet. Nothing to complain about. It's really synthetic though, actually, so I would complain about that. Then you have me here, Legacy Silver. That's a Sedley clone. Then you have looks like an Angel Share clone. Then Bottom Down New York Nights, which I got a sample of recently, and I'm not actually that much of a fan of it. I mean, I am, but I'm not. Like, it's not what I expected it to be. There's a lot of white florals in it. Can't really get the coffee note, but then you do smell the caramel, but it only takes, it almost takes the form of like banana bread with like a caramel drizzle. That's kind of what it smells like, because it smells a little bit vanilla-like too. It's a crazy fragrance. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. It almost smells more feminine than it does masculine. But it's good. It's good. It's just not something that I would spend that much money on. But the bottle is dope. Club de Nuit Intense Man. This is a Creativentis clone. Really good. I love this stuff. Citrusy, smoky, woody. Then you have 1 million. I think that's just the EDT. It's hard to tell. I think this is the EDT. Then you have Zara Tobacco Collection. Something I've never smelled any Zara fragrances. Then it looks like you have Tomi Iommi or whatever it's called. Tomi Iommi. Bezer Shop. I want to get a sample of that soon, but I've never smelled it. I've heard it's good. Next. We got Honor and Glory by Ladafa. Let's do it for Honor and Glory. Super good. Pineapple. Just pineapple creme brulee with a little bit of vanilla. Pretty much straight pineapple. Then you have Wajon by Parfums de Marly, which is like an apple pie fragrance. Pretty good. Or really good, actually. After 9 p.m., I was talking about that earlier. Ultra Milk Clone. Fruity. Vanilla. A little bit of freshness. Then it looks like you have a Tom Ford Ombre Leather clone. Amber Leather. I've never seen that. Jean Paul Gaultier. Lamal Elixir. It's alright to me. I just find it just a basic sweet fragrance. I don't know why I'm smelling this. Next you have Durum Intense, which is a really mature, masculine, iris, woody, vanilla, powdery fragrance. I really like it. It's getting more and more powdery and like irisy as it gets older and like macerates for me. Then next you have Car Black, which I was talking about earlier. It's a YSL clone, better than YSL for me. Just get that instead. And then Mercedes-Benz Club Black, which I have, but it's not with me currently. But great vanilla amber, just pure vanilla amber fragrance. Honestly, I love this collection. Super good. Yeah, I don't really have any complaints about this collection. Y'all's collections are really good, especially because he said he has Strong With You Intensely and Torino 21 on the way. Another 9.5. I'm struggling to another 9.5 collection. I love it. I can't really recommend anything else. Next. Okay, this collection. I don't have anything from this collection. You have a Valentino fragrance. You have an Issey Miyake fragrance. A Zara Chrome, Hugo Boss, Tommy Hilfiger, Jaguar. I don't know, some of that stuff. Dolce & Gabbana, the one. Looks like the EDT. Tour Sauvage, Eau de Parfum, I think. Yeah, Eau de Parfum, and then Bleu de Chanel. Jaguar Classic Black, and then Police Extreme. I've never owned any of these, but I know Dolce & Gabbana, the one EDT, smells alright. It's just kind of like a spicy, fresh fragrance. Tour Sauvage, Eau de Parfum. Everyone loves it for a reason. Same thing with Bleu de Chanel. Both great fragrances. I'm a big fan. Honestly, I don't really know much about a lot of these fragrances in your collection, so I'm just gonna give you a 7, 6.5 out of 10. Very solid collection. You have a bunch of things to pick from. Yeah, I've heard some good things about Zara Chrome Aqua. Maybe get into some niche. That's my only really recommendation. Next, I really like this fragrance collection. You have Ladafa Assad, which I was talking about earlier. Tour Sauvage Elixir Clone, really good, spicy, fresh. You got Ladafa Car Black, which is, like I said, better than YSL YDP. This clone that just does it better. Then we also have this fragrance, Avnan's Tarafi Blue. It's a Bulgari Tiger clone. It's really good. Super good. Grapefruit citrus. I am a big fan of it. Then you have some fragrance I don't know. Then a Hollister fragrance. Jimmy Choo Man Aqua and Jimmy Choo Man Intense. I really like Jimmy Choo Man and Jimmy Choo Man Intense. I don't know about Aqua. I've never smelled it. Cremo Spice and Black Vanilla. I do in fact own. Really good. Just smells like vanilla, honestly. I don't really even get version or something. There's something going on with that bottle. And it says, oh, intense. So I don't know. Strong with you, absolutely. Really good fragrance. I have intensely. I've never smelled absolutely, but I've heard some great things about it. Kayali, pistachio, gelato. I want to try Kayali fragrance. I just haven't yet. I've heard good things about pistachio gelato though. Let me know down below what y'all think about it. And if I should pick it up. Then you got some Mazzaro, some YSL Myself, which is I smell it's okay. It's not the best. Prada Carbon, I think. And then Zarcom Extreme. Pretty good fragrance collection, honestly. I like this collection. I like it. I don't really know what to say other than get into some niche. I mean, that's just the most obvious step forward you can take. Maybe get into some entry niche like Parfums de Marly, Xerjoff, or Mancera. That's just what I'd do. Yeah, you cover everything. I'll give this fragrance collection a 8 out of 10. Really nice. Thank you for sending it in. Now, this next collection that I have has a couple separate pictures. So I'm going to go through them. This is the first picture. It's just L'Immense Day and Imagination by Louis Vuitton. Both great fragrances. Imagination's like a citrusy fragrance. I've never smelled L'Immense Day though. Then Alexandria 2 Anniversary, which I want to get. And then Xerjoff 1717 Stone Label Ridgewood. I've never smelled that either. Next. Okay, then he sent me a big long video showing all his fragrances he has, like along his wall. And this first, it's kind of blurry, so work with me. But he has a ton of Torinos. He has a bunch of Naxos, Renaissance. Looks like Starlight. Got some Tom Ford Oud Woods. Looks like Tom Ford Noir Extreme. Great Aventus. Louis Vuitton. Afternoon Swim. It looks like just so many just amazing fragrances. Then it keeps going. Oud for Greatness. Greenlee, Haultain. Percival. Leighton Exclusive. Pegasus. Herod. Ojan, I think. Altair. He just has everything, man. He's loaded this 10 out of 10 collection, dude. Like, you cannot get better than this. Thank you for sending it in. And he's from Germany. So shout out Germany. All my viewers from Germany. Comment down below. 10 out of 10 collection. Now, this next collection, I don't really have much from this collection, but let's just get right into it. Mont Blanc Legend Spirit, like I said earlier, good fresh Invictus style DNA fragrance. I can't tell what that strong with you is. I think that's just the EDT, which Micah Fragrance really likes, so I've never smelled it though. Geo Profundo, really good, just aquatic fragrance. Not sure what that blue one is. Durham Sport, pretty good woody, spicy fresh fragrance. Dylan Blue, I really like it. Really good blue fragrance. I would get it if I didn't have a bunch of other blue fragrances. Mont Blanc Explorer, really good Creed Aventus clone. But just get Club de Nuit instead, in my opinion. Armani Code, Eau de Toilette looks like. I've never smelled it. Well, no, I have, but it was a really long time ago. Ultra Male, fruity, vanilla. Really good, loud fragrance. Ralph's Club B2B. Floral, fresh, sweet, everyday fragrance, really good. Coach Platinum, pretty good. I've smelled it. It's kind of sweet, generic, kind of like the Valentinos. Kind of smell like Valentinos to me. But I think that's an unpopular opinion. Versace Eros Flame, my favorite Eros, really good. Super citrusy, spicy Eros. Kush for Men, really good everyday fragrance. Hugo Boss something, YSL something, Armaf something. Armani Code looks like Absolute, I think. I can't tell, is that Absolute or Profundo? I think it's Absolute. 1 Million Lucky, I love 1 Million Lucky, so good. I have a clone of it. I'll show you Silver, which adds some fruits and it's so good. And then another Armaf fragrance, I think it is. Odyssey, limited edition. I forget what that's by though. But a really good collection, really well rounded. Get into some niche. I mean, that's just the easiest thing. Just get into some niche. Just try some stuff out, sample some stuff. Yeah, I'll rate this collection a 8 out of 10. 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 Good choices. Next. Okay, very small collection, but it's decent for a small collection. Sauvage Parfum, cannot go wrong with it. Great for all year round. Superman Spilling. Dolce & Gabbana, the one gray. I've never smelled it. I don't know what that last fragrance is. But then those men care deodorant, or body spray. I can't tell what that is. I guess it's deodorant. Good choice. I mean, as long as you're wearing a decent deodorant, as long as you're not stinking, whatever works for you. I hear people out here fighting it's just, this is like the average collection of a dude. I'll give it a 5. Perfectly average. If you're really gonna expand, I would definitely get something kind of vanillic, wintry, like maybe Strong With You Intensely, or like a Ladava Camera. That would be super nice. Next collection. I feel like I've done this one before, but I'm not sure. I don't know what that first one is, but then you got Bleecker Street, I think. Is that Bleecker Street? Yeah, Bleecker Street, which is like a really green, kind of like blueberry scent. I've gotten a sample. It's okay. I'm not a huge fan. From like Pegasus, I'm not a huge fan of it. It's super nutty. It's just Royal Water. I've never smelled. Pardo Neroli. It's a fresh floral fragrance. I've never smelled it, but I really want to get on it because that's a clone of Portofino Neroli, or Neroli Portofino by Tom Ford. Excuse me. Then Tava's Oud for Honor and Glory, like I said earlier, super good. Pineapple creme brulee, vanilla scent. Now we're getting on a whole run of stuff that I have. Amber Oud Gold Edition, like I was talking about earlier. Love Camera, I was talking about earlier. Rasasi, Was. I'm surprised I haven't seen this earlier, and I'm surprised we haven't seen YSL YDP yet. I don't think there's any YSL. I don't know, there's going to be. But yeah, Rasasi Was. Excuse me, super thin, super synthetic, but fresh and sweet. People love it. Strong With You Intensely, Le Beau, Le Parfum, and then that's. I keep getting the EDP Intense and Parfum mixed up. It's almost one. I think that's the Parfum. Really good, like toffee vanilla fragrance. Super good for going out. I really like this collection. Honestly, I'll give it a 9. Super good. I love that you've gone into some niche stuff. And it seems like you just wear what you like. So, 9 out of 10. Great fragrance collection. Next. We have California Dream by Louis Vuitton. I've never smelled that. Bleu de Chanel de Parfum. That's my favorite Bleu de Chanel. Really good citrusy grapefruit blue fragrance. Afternoon 9 p.m. I've spoken about Jean Paul Gaultier Ultra Milk Cologne. Creed Aventus. I'm a big fan of Creed Aventus. It's just so expensive. Aventus Cologne. I've never smelled it. Love Oud for Honor and Glory. I've been talking about it. Finally, we got to the YSL YDP. I feel like there's always multiple in every video. But really good, fresh, sweet fragrance. I just wish the opening wasn't as harshly sweet. Tour Sauvage, really good. There's a reason why everyone likes it. Polo 67. I smelled this the other day. It blew me away. Super good, citrusy pineapple opening. It's just really good, fresh blue fragrance, but it's unique, which is what I really enjoy about it. Oh, like the air turned on or something. My feet are just getting blown. Sorry, my feet are getting blown by wind. I am going. I need to slow down. This video is getting long though. So really good. I'll probably get it once it hits discounters for cheaper. I'll hit it for around $50 if I can. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. Oh, Intense. I really like it. Super just fresh, super aquatic, salty water fragrance. Strong With You Intensely. I've been tapping on it. Really good. Chestnut, vanilla by the fireplace. Really nice. Really good. Honestly, I'll rate this collection a 9. I really like it. I really like the choice that you made. This is a collection that I would have myself. Maybe I'd make different decisions on the creeds. But yeah, this is a good collection. I recommend maybe going into some perfumes. Probably, I think Leighton would be a really good addition to this collection. Or like a Altair or something. But yeah, 9 out of 10 collection. This is the next one. He says he loves the videos and he wants me to recommend him a summer fragrance. Now, this was a really long time ago, so I'm sorry it took me so long to get back to you. But I will. Yeah, Bleu de Chanel, which I really like. Dolce & Gabbana the One, EDP, which is like a good warm, spicy fragrance, but tobacco, but it wears off pretty quick. Then you have Serjoff Naxos, which is my favorite fragrance of my collection. Really good. Honey, tobacco, vanilla, great choices. And then Ombre Nuit by Dior. I've never smelled it, but I've heard some good things about it. Honestly, I think you would go great with a Le Beau. Just any one of the Le Beaux. Just add some tropical DNA to your collection. You already have Bleu de Chanel, so I'm thinking maybe Le Beau Le Parfum to get that tropical, like sweet vanilla, which some people think is too nauseating in the summer heat, but I disagree. Because to me, Le Beau EDT has a lot of like citrus bergamot in it. That kind of takes away from the coconut. But honestly, if I was to rate this fragrance collection, this is almost as great as you can get for a 4-man lineup. For 4 colognes, this has got to be a 9 out of 10. I'm giving out so many high ratings today, but these collections are just really good. Next one. that sample set in the top left? I'm not sure. Oh, maybe it's the English Laundry one that I keep seeing people getting. I don't know. Polo sample set. My grandfather actually got me a Polo sample set, got me into fragrances, so that kind of hits home on the nostalgia, except mine didn't have atomizers. That looks like it's the one with atomizers. 9 p.m. I've talked about it. Nautic Voyage I used to have just kind of like an aquatic, salty cucumber smell. Wears off pretty quick, but it's pretty good for $20. But this is a better $20 fragrance. I'm just gonna find a light blue. I've never smelled that. I've only smelled the Intense Gucci Guilty. Crap, which flanker is that? Gucci Guilty something. Phantom, never smelled it. Most Wanted, never smelled. And I can't keep all the Most Wanteds like straight. I can't tell the difference. Givenchy Pie. Someone told me I need to check it out. Vanilla Amber. Gentleman by Givenchy. A good, I think it's Iris. Just like a everyday fragrance, like a gentleman, I guess that's what they're going for. Latavacamra, like I've said, really good fragrance. Vanilla, cinnamon, great beast mode for wintertime. A couple Valentinos. I do not like green extravaganza. I don't like the green in the coffee. It just does not work well for me. Lamal Elixir, I've said what I thought about that. Ultramal, I don't know why I have Ultramal at 9 p.m. I don't know what order you got this in, but you know. YSL, myself, jeez. Pretty good, just really basic, honestly. I don't think anyone really needs that unless that's their first or second cologne. Pegasus, again, like I said, I don't really like it. Unless that's Godolphin. I can't tell if that's Godolphin or Pegasus based off the lighting. Godolphin's all gold. It's like a leathery scent. I can't tell. Woman Elixir, it's alright. I enjoy Parfum better, though. Surely sweet fragrance. Dior Sauvage, everyone likes it for a reason. Dior Homme, I think that's Dior Homme Sport. I can't tell because it looks, I don't know, it doesn't say anything on it. Or maybe that's just Dior Homme. Yeah, Dior Homme, I guess just like a woody, spicy scent. Versace Dill Blue, like I said, if I didn't have any other blue fragrances, I would get it. Versace Eau Fraiche, it's alright, it's just super citrusy. It's pretty much like the same with Versace Pour Homme. Versace Eros, mint, apple, vanilla, super sweet, youthful fragrance, really like it. Peppermint Cobalt, I think that looks like cobalt. Another just blue fragrance, correct me if I'm, no, that might not be cobalt, that might just be Bad Boy, like EDT. I don't really like the Bad Boys, honestly, except Cobalt's alright, but I don't really like any of them. I especially don't like the one with the cannabis note, that one's, 1 Million Royal, I have smelled it, but I can't recall what it smells like. I'm pretty sure it's just a sweet ass peeling scent, though. I did smell the new release 1 Million Gold, though, in store, and it's alright. It's just a basic sweet fragrance. If you don't have any 1 Millions, go get it. But if you already have a 1 Million fragrance, there's no point getting it. It would just be redundant. But yeah, really good collection, honestly. I love all the diversity. You've gotten into a little bit of niche with that Pegasus, but I think just dive more in, maybe get some Xerjoffs, some Manceras, go for something like a Mancera Instant Crush. I'm thinking like something super sweet and like sugary, or like even a Baccarat Rouge, honestly. Something in that DNA is what I'm kind of thinking that you're missing. But yeah, really good collection. I forget if I've rated this collection, but I'll give it like a 9.2. Now we have the last collection of the video, and this is a pretty good one, I'm not gonna lie. We have Spice Bomb EDT. Like I said, I've never smelled it, but I've heard that it's really good from people like Dropstar. Dior Homme Intense, like I said earlier. Powdery Iris, Woody Vanilla. 1 Million Lucky, like I said, really like it. It's like a sweet vanilla with some nuttiness, a little bit of fruits. Acquaticcio Absolute, I really want to smell that. Invictus, it's really good bubblegum sweet fresh fragrance. I think that's the Most Wanted Parfum, like a toffee vanilla fragrance, like I said earlier. Armani Code, I've never, or I did smell it, but I don't remember what it is. Gucci Guilty Eau de Parfum, I've never smelled that one. La Nuit de l'Homme, I smelled that one the other day. It's pretty good. It's like if you take the iris out of La Mala Parfum, you get La Nuit de l'Homme. Dior Homme Sport, woody fresh fragrance. Then I can't tell what that code is. I think that's Armani Code. Profundo, I can't remember. Chanel Pan Amigo East. Oh, I do not like it. It's super green and just yucky. I'm not a fan of it. But I could see why someone would wear it. It just doesn't fit me. Like if I smelled it on someone, I would be like, oh, this smells good, but that's not something I would wear. Bleu de Chanel, the Parfum, that's my favorite Bleu de Chanel flavor. I think Bleu de Chanel is just, if you're starting out, you cannot go wrong with it. raves about. Super good, like warm vanilla scent. But I went and smelled it, and I just did not like it. I'm wondering if when I smelled it, it was a bad bottle or something, because it just smelled off. Something about it smelled like someone was baking a cake, but then a house fire happened. It just wasn't that great. But no, I really like this collection. But I would maybe add some more, a tropical fragrance. Some sort of tropical fragrance, like City of the Miami, or any of the LeBeaus, honestly, or like a Virgin Island Water by Creed, because it would also help you if you got into some niche. So I'm thinking maybe a Virgin Island Water has a very strong lime opening, but then it cools down to some good coconut. So yeah, but I'd rate this collection like a 9.5. I really like how this is going.